Staying on the topic of instruction, what are your thoughts on the effectiveness of an individual training jujitsu through an online academy?
Well, I will tell you, this is another one that'll step on some toes, and I'll be checking my email shortly because I'll be getting a lot of hate mail. I have no issue talking about the online. I hate to even use the word education because it's not the online experience. That's about all it is. Here's the thing. Just like I said earlier, jiu-jitsu is a live interactive art. Okay, so let's talk about the physical side first. Okay, the physical thing is you can watch a video, and you can see two guys on a video doing something, and you can on your own try to mimic that movement. You're never going to get it correct. You know, with wrestling and grappling, yes, you're going to see instructional videos and you could try it. But to thoroughly understand the movements and the intricacies of those techniques, it has to be taught live. It has to be taught by a qualified individual physically with you on the mat. You know, I'm not saying videos don't help. They do. They help. But you're getting a low level instruction at best. You know, I mean, nowhere in the world will you find successful people in anything that have got their entire education online. You know, now here's the other part, and this is the part that quite honestly disgusts me. Okay, these people who do these online training, they're getting promoted in their belt ranks through online examinations. And the reason that disgusts me is one, there's no physical verification that you can do it against a live resisting opponent. Just because you can recite a movement on the ground is no different than saying, hey, look, I can do it in the mirror. I'll come in here and perform. If you've ever seen a karate tournament or a taekwondo tournament, they perform in front of a panel of judges, black belts, whatever, and they do their motion, their little routine, and it's a pass or fail. I get that because there's no resistance. You take two people on the ground, if they're running slow speed, of course everything's going to work. But when in life is anybody going to attack you? You get into a fight in the street and you're on your back in the parking lot and the guy's going slow speed. That guy's trying to kill you with a beer bottle or a brick or a rock or whatever. So first of all, that's insane to think that you can prove your skill set on video. The next thing, the even worse part, is they're promoting people they don't know their character. I would never, nor would Hoist, ever put my name behind someone I don't know. It's irrational to expect anybody to do that. I would not promote someone to a blue belt, to a purple belt, to whatever color belt that I don't know their character. You know, there's an academy out there now that does that. You know, they promote you. You pay whatever crazy fee they have. You send in a video of you reciting a couple movements, and they promote you in the mail. In the mail, I've seen it. In the mail comes a belt. They don't know if that guy's a drug dealer, if he's a bank robber, if he's a sex offender, but they put their name behind him. And that to me destroys the integrity of the art. Okay? The online, let me talk about this online thing. The original premise for online education did have merit. The original premise was it was designed to deliver something, which is better than nothing, to people who can't get to a legitimate academy. Okay? So, you know, take for example, you live in the woods of Wyoming or North Dakota or Alaska or some really remote area where the nearest town is 100 miles away, right? What's the probability of having a skilled jiu-jitsu person there? Probably not much, man. So that's what it's for. At least you're getting something, okay? At least you had, that's what it was designed for. However, what has happened is these guys or women, they're in a town or a city where there's a credentialed jiu-jitsu academy, local, but they don't feel that they're going to get promoted fast enough. They don't feel that they're going to get the certificate that they can hang on their wall fast enough. So what they do is they skirt the system. And they say, you know what? Instead of me spending 12, 15 years of my life to learn an art where I can be honestly and sincerely credentialed, I'm going to pay a couple $1,000s to this online guy. I'll make a couple videos. I'll, kiss his butt a little bit. Bing, bang, boom. I've got whatever color belt I want. The problem with that is the unsuspecting population doesn't know the difference. Why, if I could get, I have a bachelor's degree in economics, and I spent 4 years. Now, I was a horrible high school student. Legitimately, I had a tough time graduating high school because I was a meathead wrestler. But when I went to college, I was dedicated, man. I spent every waking hour study, and I graduated college with a bachelor's in economics with honors. However, I will be truthful. If I'd have known from day one of college that all I had to do was pay a guy and watch a bunch of online videos, I'd have done that. Right? It's easier, right? But no, I value the time that I put in. So it's not the diploma. I value the time I put in. And that's what jiu-jitsu is. That's why guys like us, who have been around for almost 20 years, we get so kind of bothered by these guys who, a year or 2, 3 years into it, literally have a piece of paper hanging on the wall saying they're certified. And it's certified in what? So yeah, that's my take on that whole online education. It doesn't exist, man. It just doesn't. It's there. You know what? It does serve a purpose. You know what its purpose it is? It's to make the guy who's selling them rich. Yeah. I mean, quite frankly, I would never take anything from. Would you get a hernia surgery from a professor or from a doctor that got his medical degree online?
No.
If you were arrested and you're facing 20 years in prison, would you go to a lawyer that says, "Who needs Harvard Law? I got it online." No, man. Yeah. Why are you gonna invest your time, your money, your blood, sweat, and tears from someone who's got an online education?